Alright, we just started up our stream, and I'm playing the music for stream right now. So this time we shouldn't have any music playing in the background from stream. I can put my like non-copyright music after when I edit the video, but pretty much for the most part it's just gonna be raw footage, unless I like manually pause the recording. I'm gonna also lower the music too, because I don't want it like too loud for myself. But anyways, while we were gone, we did a whole bunch of catching, and I also spawned in some Pokemon that were version exclusive. So if we go back to Kanto here, like you could just see what's a Pokemon that's like, so Sandshrew is just for Leaf Green, but I spawned him in earlier and I caught him and leveled him up. Same thing with like everyone else. I just leveled up all the Pokemon I had in my PC to their like final evolutions. I don't have Nidoking because I don't have a Moonstone yet. I have to go get a Moonstone at the Pokemon Mansion, which we'll do eventually. But what I do want to do is try and catch Zapdos. And I made a change to our team. So as you see, like Dragonair evolved up. I have the EXP share on him for now. And everyone, so far I got everyone minimum. Well, as you can see, I've Gengar now instead of Golem, and everyone's like pretty much like 49, 50. I do want minimum 50 by the time I fight Sabrina. So there are a couple things that we can do at Saffron, but we're not gonna do that just now. Like I said, we're gonna try to catch Zapdos. So yeah, we got Gengar. We leveled him up, and obviously since I made it so that you don't have to trade to awaken. So we don't have to worry about that. As much as I liked Golem, I was like, I think it's time we just do like, I think I want to do Gengar just because like the move says that Gengar can be taught, which you'll be able to see here. So Gengar, I gave him Thunderbolt, and well, that's pretty much it. That's the only thing I gave him. But I don't have Psychic. Since I did give Psychic to Snorlax, I wonder if I'm able to get another Psychic. I don't know if I'm able to, but for now I just kept okay. But I did keep Hypnosis on him, and then I kept Dream Eater since that's the only Psychic move that I could use, and it's only effective while the Pokemon is sleeping. So hopefully, like, I have enough Hypnosis whenever I want to use Psychic, right? So pretty much like Dream Eater is gonna be like the only thing that's gonna be doing a lot of damage to them, anyways. Then we also gave like Thunderbolt to him. I bought a couple more TMs, and I got rid of Strength. So I went to the Mood Deleter, got rid of Strength, and then gave Snorlax Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam. Got Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrower for Dragonair. Charizard, nothing's really changed for Charizard. Venusaur, nothing changed him. And then for Blastoise, I gave him Brick Break and Ice Beam. Just like I gave some of those moves just like some more coverage for Pokemon that I might not have coverage for, just in case. So we're in a power plant though. There are a couple Pokemon that we could probably catch here. I do know is like what? I think we can catch Electabuzz. I'm pretty sure it's Electabuzz. I think Electabuzz is on both versions, but we can catch like if we look here, I do know for sure that we can catch Magmanite. I can like find him. So yeah, Magmanite, which is what I'm at right here at the power plant. So Magmanite, and then I'm pretty sure um Electabuzz, which we have not seen. But Coughing Grimer, we can do that at the Pokemon Mansion. We can find him there. And then whatever Hitmon character I get, I'm going to just spawn in the other one. So oh, speaking of Electabuzz, level 32 though. Where is he? But we are gonna try and like capture him though. I don't think I really want to like weaken him because I think I might kill him. So I'm just gonna chuck a whole bunch of like great balls and stuff, which I did buy a whole bunch of since we are gonna try and catch Zapdos. I don't even know what to call Electabuzz, honestly. It'd be crazy. Like if I didn't have the starters, like all 3 starters, and it was like a normal run, I might have run Electabuzz, but only if Electabuzz was able to become Electivire. I'd never used Electivire ever. Same thing with Electabuzz. I don't think I've ever used Electabuzz before. I honestly don't know what to call him, so we're just gonna like name him whatever. Yeah, now we filled up like both our boxes and stuff, so Magneton. We'll just run. That'd be better just to have. What's it called? Might be better to just have Venusaur slot 1 in case I do want to catch something. Like Glitch Seed, Leaf Powder, and then we just keep chucking balls. We just caught a Magnet, doesn't matter. So now we can just level him up eventually later on to get into Magneton. So I don't think there's like really anything else we could do here besides just like getting Zapdos, obviously. So I'm gonna like just speed through this and try and just like get everything that we can. A nice Thunderstone. Don't really need to fight anything here. Just Electro. We will finish him off. For the most part, we're just gonna like speed through this. Like all of this, we don't really need to like do anything. I do think that we're fairly high enough level where we don't really need to like try and defeat everything. That's just something I did forget to do, and I got a notification because I was streaming. Just make sure I go into my Discord, and now you see me in the bottom talking. Even if it doesn't matter, I'm just like that. Oh, that was an elixir. I thought it was gonna be a Pokemon. But yeah, we're actually getting a high level Electabuzz though. Like 32 though. I didn't think he would be that high level on here. I'm gonna see. Do we have? I know we have 1 repel. Do I have a big repel? Yo. Okay, we'll just use 1 repel then. That's fun. The only one that we have. Oh wow. We're gonna heal up though. We went through here. Is there like a... Did I go the wrong way? Wait. We went through there. I'm just lost right now. What the hell? Okay, I think we're going the right way now. Yeah, because we haven't been here yet. What's Team 25? TM 25 Thunder. Okay. Alright, let me do one more thing. It's in my chat, and then I can just pin. I should probably like fix my chat thing. I probably should have made my chat box a little bit bigger, but it's fine. We'll go up here since we're already here. What's over here? Nothing? I think I already been through here. This was like where the item was. Am I missing something? Do I need to pull up the map? Like, see nothing here. Okay, no. I think we're here, right? Yeah. We save. That's like what, 87 hours? Is that 87 hours or 87 minutes? I'm pretty sure that's just 87 hours. So we have quite a bit of hours into this already. But I don't even remember if I saved or not. All right, let's fight Zapdos now. See if we can catch him. I don't have Ultra Balls yet though. I don't even know where they are. What shop sells them? I think I probably could have bought Ultra Balls and Saffron, maybe. I don't know if Fuchsia City sells them, but I'm surprised that we haven't found any yet. Okay. Litude. And then we put him to sleep. And then I think we can use the Vine Whip. Not gonna do much. Another one. And then we can just start chucking balls at him. Or we caught him. He would have eventually died if he did if we didn't capture him. So it took 2 great balls to capture him then. Okay. Zap. I don't know. I don't know what to call them. And I'm not putting him on my team though, because I already like figured out what my team would be at this point. I think I'm fine with this being my team. Snorlax and Gengar, and then having a Dragonite too, are all very like strong options. If I didn't have the starters, maybe I would have had like a Lapras as my water Pokemon. And as my grass Pokemon, what would have been if I did have a grass? If we didn't do all the capturing stuff, probably I don't know. I don't really. I mean, I guess Vileplume, but I don't really like any of the grass Pokemon, to be honest, from this region. So probably I would have just used like a bug Pokemon or something that had like grass moves, if anything, or I just like take an electric Pokemon. But we I'm not sure my mic was like actually like good. But we finished the power plant. We let's see, well, what can we do now? Besides like this is like all uncharted territory right now that we can explore. I think if we go to Seafoam Islands, we are gonna be able to capture Articuno, but we don't have to do that right now. I'm just gonna go to Saffron. And let me see. Pokemon Trainer Fan Clubs. Alright, let me see. Can I buy Ultra Balls from here? Go. Cannot buy Ultra Balls. Okay. Let's take care of this. And I'll just bring Natsu. It's not double battles, right? So I could just do this. Fight him once. I'll just use like wing attack to like. We'll just like speed through this all and just fight. But yeah, we should be pretty much fine just for the rest of this. I think by the time I fight Blaine, I do want to be level 55 to 60. Probably 55 damage. I don't want to be. It's like I don't know if I really want to be too over leveled, but at the same time, like it doesn't hurt to be like over leveled as well. Okay. I mean, I'm getting both. Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna get him on Chanda. And then I don't know, call him Jack. And then I'll get like him on Lee afterwards. Like we'll probably just get him like later. Alright, okay, so now we can go into Sifco. But before that, let me just heal up all my PP. Any like PP ups and everything, I will use before I fight the Elite Four. I don't think I really need to do that now. So obviously we're going through the main story like normal, but also I'm trying to fill up the entire Kanto decks. National decks, I'm gonna say no. And the only reason why I say that is because there's like it goes into a good amount of like Johto Pokemon that I don't know how I'm supposed to get. Like these guys, yeah, you can just level them up and like the ones that can actually evolve into Johto stuff, I can do. But like, let's say if I want to get like a starter, or if I want to catch certain Pokemon, I would probably have to go to the Sevi Islands and do that. But and then also I think you can like at least in the randomized nubs, like in a randomizer, if you have it, you can run into Gen 3 Pokemon. But I don't think you're able to get Gen 3 stuff here. So we're only gonna focus on completing the entire like Kanto decks, and then what we're going to do then after that is I think after you do the Kanto decks, I think you get the national decks, right? Is that how it works? I already had the national decks, but you know, it doesn't matter though. We did like a little side quest with the fighting gym, so I'm gonna send out Gengar, honestly. And then we'll just like complete it. We are gonna just fight everybody. Like XP is like worth it, even if you don't get a lot. So, yeah. And then I think like I don't think you can actually heal. There's a bed person here, so I'll just use that to like level up my I'll just use that to like restore my PP and stuff. First things first, I'm like gonna just try and like fight everyone, as much people as I can. I think there's only like 3 people that you could fight, but I do want to fight everybody. I don't. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I'm not too sure if Shadow Ball even hits Steel, but it's not super effective. But still, it still ended up hitting. Just make sure that nothing is like everything's fought in this. Here, okay, so we'll just go here. No, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go through as many stairs as I can and then fight everyone. I have to go up. end it before I like start teleporting and stuff, right? So I'm obviously gonna like try and clear everything here. Okay, we'll just do this. And then stay in, edible. He's finally at 30, or not 30, 50. Just because we got him to 50 right now. Let's see. Flamethrower. Yeah, Elspeth. I don't know if Raticate used. Don't know if Raticate used quick attack, but that's probably what happened. There's only like one guide here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to do some PP ups for these like moves that are 15. But it's a good thing that a couple Pokemon do know like Thunderbolt, because I have multiple Pokemon that can just take care of like flying Pokemon, water, anything that's like weak to electric. I do have Brick Break for Leo when I fight against Lorelei. I think that's her name. But because fighting does beat ice. So that's why I'm like trying to like prepare for like end game fights. Like here it doesn't really matter. Like I'll pretty much just like take care of everything. I'll just like mute my mic because I keep coughing. Alright. So like I said, we're just gonna keep fighting people however long I can before I can start like teleporting the little things. I did notice that my last like stream or like video or whatever that I uploaded, it had music from Spotify, but I'm pretty sure I fixed that now. So like stream should have its own music, and then the recording should have its own as well. Like that was like a mistake on my part. Okay, dude just like flamethrowed me. He's Poe, because it's psychic. I just use that. I think we're almost, because I think it's like 7 floors, right? I think we're almost done with fighting like the trainers that from coming up on the stairs. We'll just go back to Poe. Even though he's type of disadvantage, I still have psychic, and there's no shot that a level 20 Machoke is going to end up like killing me. I'm gonna talk to everybody just in case. You never know. He's such a coward, bro. Alright, so everyone's pretty much level 50 now. And Dragonair is actually doing like some good stuff now. We'll just keep him like this. Alright, we're gonna go to Poe. Poe does have flamethrower. Exactly why I wanted to like have Snorlax too, because Snorlax could learn like a lot of good moves. Or you can teach him a lot of good moves. And speaking of stuff here, let me just... I mean, eventually I'm gonna be able to like heal anyways, but I don't really want to deal with paralyze. Do I even have... Yeah, I bought a whole bunch. And then this should be not the final floor. There's another one. Fight this guy. I really do like that I have like a whole bunch of Pokemon that have like a whole bunch of like coverage for like a lot of Pokemon too. Flying Pokemon, Psychic, Poison, all that stuff. Like we do have a whole bunch of stuff like that I can counter. It would have been nice to still have Golem, but I was just like, it's okay. And also for Earthquake, I do know some of my Pokemon can learn Earthquake, but I don't know who I want to teach it to. Because so far right now, I'm pretty happy with the moves that they have. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to switch out Gengar because he's starting to run out of, like, moves. We could use Flamethrower. Psychic. Psychic. Thunderbolt. It was Psychic right there. I'm gonna use it like Flamethrower just so we can like save our PP as much as possible. Or we actually like run into like stuff. A lot of items to increase our stats eventually. And like I said, we are gonna use all this stuff for the Elite Four. Oh, he actually survived. Damn. Alright, so far, I think we fought everyone here, and then 9. Damn, I forgot how many floors this has. Surprised that a Drowsy survived. But usually most of these psychic Pokemon are weak to like physical moves, so bite is not that much of an issue to like just to use them, counteract them. Splinter. Damn, he actually paralyzed me. I got paralyzed again? Are you kidding me? Yeah, the paralyzed is actually really annoying. Holy. Did I come down already? Yeah. I thought this only had 7 floors, but it has a lot of floors. Wow. We'll just use Splinter. Okay. Splinter. What's here? Barbos. Or Candy. And Ultra Ball. Our first Ultra Ball. Let's go. I don't have the car key yet. Okay. 11th floor. It's the final floor. Ice Beam. Yeah, it doesn't even matter if they lower my attack because I'm using like all special moves. Zinc. We're getting a lot of stuff. I already fought everyone, so let me go to the first floor and I'm just gonna heal up. Now we can start like using the little like little teleport pads and stuff. Don't know where some of these are. I think there should be one over here. Nope. Alright. I was already over here. So just go up a further step. Underwave. Ah, got the card key. Got a protein. You fighting? Yeah. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna go through the second floor and see if there's like anything I can unlock. Jeez, flamethrower, flamethrower. Or just gonna like keep one-shotting these guys then. I think Dragonair is close to evolving actually. Okay, so we already did that. Now we're just gonna do the same thing again, what we just did, but this time we're like opening all the doors and stuff. Yeah. And we're not like doing anything. Okay, this one we fight. We can heal here. I should have shit skin. Yeah, I was gonna say I should have shit skin, so I shouldn't be poisoned for too long. There you go. Okay, so that's taken care of. That's taken care of. What do you say? Okay. He's also another fight. Max revive, escape rope. And there's actually a lot of items here. Did not expect that. I think I came from here, right? Just making sure I got everything. I know where I have to go to fight like my rival and stuff, but just making sure I didn't leave anything like locked. No, it's bulk up, right? It's one more trainer. Ice beam. What's TMO1? Didn't we already have that? No, we didn't. It was focus punch though. Alright, we'll fight the rival now. I'll keep it like this. What kept you? See, it's weird that he's even here. Like, are you working with Team Rocket? Hello? I never understood why the rival was even here to begin with. I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. Saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Yeah. What you just done about? We don't have to. We could just speed it up, but I'll just like keep like these main fights unsped then. Like rival fights and then like boss fights or whatever. Alright. So should we, like, I'm pretty sure I should be like one shot in like everyone here. Execute. Oh, take out our starter. Flamethrower. I think in the Elite Four you are able to buy. Are you able to buy max ethers and stuff like that? If you can, I'm definitely gonna do that so that I can, like, because eventually I'm gonna run out of PP, right? By the time I fight our rival when he's the champion. So. Alright, this one I might not one shot just because he's level 40, but we got a crit. If we didn't crit, he might have lived. Not too sure. And then Alakazam. Okay, well, Alakazam can. I'm gonna just send out Gengar then. I do know I'm higher level, so I should be faster. I do know that Alakazam does end up being fast, but there we go. We'd like one-shotted him though. I wasn't too afraid of this fight anyways, since we're like 20 levels above this Pokemon right now, or at least like up like 15 levels. I don't think it would have been that much of an issue. Moving up and ahead. By checking my Pokedex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. Am I a genius or what? I'm gonna to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smile it. Okay. It's crazy because I'm pretty sure I think I have my Pokedex way more higher than his. So. And then this guy is gonna give us a Lapras. I just call him that. I mean, if I didn't have a Blastoise, I definitely would have used Lapras. That's for sure. Yeah, this is also like another fight that we could just. We'll do Flamethrower. Then Dragon Rage. I don't really need to heal. I'm gonna save here though. We are 90 hours now. I also think when I speed up, it increases the time faster. So it's probably not actually 90 minutes or 90 hours, but it doesn't matter. All right, so even for something like this, like the text doesn't matter, I'll speed up, but for this fight, I won't speed up. I probably have before, but I'm not going to this time. I'm not gonna switch out right now. I'm just gonna just use like front door. He actually didn't die when hit, and he missed Fury attack. Nidoqueen. I could keep Nidoqueen or not Nidoqueen. I could keep him on here. I'm actually gonna switch to Leo, because it's also a ground type too, so I can just surf him, but also I can just use Ice Beam. I don't know for sure if Ice Beam did more than Surf, but now we can just use the Surf. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't think Giovanni's really going to be healing until after we fight him on the 8th gym. And Kangaskhan. Honestly, I'm going to keep him on here just because Leo has Brick Break. I think, doesn't he get rid of Kangaskhan once you fight him as a gym? And then we just that again. I don't even know what attack he used on me, but it did like no damage. I mean, either way, we're like really like over leveled at this point, so I don't think anyone's gonna be that much of an issue. And then we'll just like 4 times hit him with a Surf. Should like 1-hit KO him. Yep. It would have been interesting if you fight Giovanni as a gym and he has like a Mewtwo. Like he actually like I think there's like there's probably like a ROM hack out there that these gym leaders have like different Pokemon, right? Like I think even in Heart Gold, I think like Brock has like I think Steelix or something like that. But that's not what I meant. I meant like this game specifically. Like there's probably like a ROM hack for Fire Red where like Giovanni ends up having like a Mewtwo, or even like Mewtwo covered up with like the armor or whatever, if that they wanted to do that. But I think this guy gives you like a Master Ball, right? Yeah, so we do have a Master Ball. We might just use that on Mewtwo. Not even gonna like bother like weakening him or anything. But we pretty much finished everything here though. There's probably some stuff that we haven't unlocked because I did see a gate, but it's probably nothing. Our main goal is basically catch everything. And I don't think I'm going to have my Pokemon be at level 100 because I don't think there's anything out there that's going to be challenging enough for us to be that high of a level. Unlike, let's say, like in Hard Gold or Gen 2 when you fight Red. So unless I like keep fighting the Elite Four, what I might do is fight the Elite Four, do the Sevii Island, the post-story stuff, and then try to see if I can complete the Pokedex as much as possible, and then I'll come back to fight the Elite Four, maybe with a brand new team. Like I'm gonna keep my starter, Charizard, obviously. But I might switch up my team with like Gen 2 stuff if I end up like getting more Pokemon of that. So that'll be like something that I might try to do. But now we can go ahead and fight I was gonna say Cynthia, but now we can go ahead and fight keep forgetting her name. Sabrina. And I don't remember I don't remember this. So I guess we'll just fight everybody at this point. Yeah, we can just Thunderbolt you. There's not that many like Psychic Pokemon in this game right now. Like after Gen 1, there's not really like that many. Shadow Ball. Thunderbolt. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. Yeah, we're gonna like pretty much like just one-shot everybody. I'm just gonna keep going straight and like fight everyone from this. And then like we'll try and see if we can like eventually like make it over to her. We already fought him, we went here. So now we're gonna go here. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball too. See, that's the only thing. Psychic can destroy me as well. That's the only thing. But I don't think that's gonna be too much of an issue. Just go straight here. Don't think I fought him yet. Thunderbolt. I do have a Slowbro, but I have another Slowpoke that I ended up catching that I don't know how to get him to Slowking. It says about King's Rock, so I might have to just, I don't know if I have to have them hold it or if I have to actually use it on them. I don't want to use it on them. So if I could just have them hold it and then level them up, then I'll see if that's how I could do it. But we'll see. Or it completely makes it so that Slowbro becomes Slowking, but that's not how it works. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm not too worried about it just because like Slowbro is part of the like he's part of the national deck, so I'm not like too worried about it. I think that's everybody. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that might just be everybody. Let me see. Did I fight you? Yeah, I fought you already. And then I already fought you, so we're just gonna go heal up our PP now. And then we'll just, I don't know. We'll just do this, do that, and boom, Sabrina. Yeah, it hasn't been that long, so I'm pretty sure when I speed up, the time does go up, but that's okay. I had a vision of your arrival. I have had psychic powers since I was a child. It started when a spoon I carelessly tossed bent. I dislike battling, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. I haven't really been reading a lot of the dialogue, but I guess I'll read it when it comes to like the gym leaders and stuff. But for the most part, I don't think like this gym is gonna be that much of an issue. Like I think we'll probably just one-shot everything. Maybe not Alakazam, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure this is her ace right here. Yeah, 43 is the. Does he just live? No. And it was a critical hit, so I'm just never gonna find out apparently. Then Venomoth, we'll just keep him in. I don't think Venomoth is psychic, but we'll just use Thunderbolt. I think it's bug flying, right? Or I could be mistaken. Yeah, it's not flying because it would have said super effective. I'll just use Shadow Ball to see if it's like super effective or not. It could be Bug Psychic, but I honestly don't remember Venomoth's typing. Yeah, it's not even super effective. Just, I don't know. Don't know why Venomoth ends up being the final, like, Pokemon for her. I mean, she could have just had a Slowbro. She could have had a Slowbro, or she could have been the first one to have like a Slowking or something as a Water Psychic Pokemon, right? Like, I feel like the gym leaders should end up having a Pokemon that's like never seen or something like that. Like, Brock was like what, Geodude, Onyx. That's fine. I think like more of the later gym leaders should have had like a different Pokemon. And TM4 is what? What is TM4? Is TM4 Psychic? No, it's Calm Mind. What? I was about to say, like, I'm pretty sure that's not that, but... Alright, well, we defeated Sabrina. We caught Zapdos, did Silphco, did the fighting martial arts gym, and then we also did Sabrina in like 51 minutes. So we're moving pretty quickly now. Because remember, it's literally just going through the story stuff now. Because there's not that many Pokemon that I can catch left. But now we could actually start catching stuff here once we get to Cinnabar. But before that, I'm gonna go to Fuchsia and then I'm gonna head to Seafoam Islands. And then we'll just have like a Solaire. Actually, wait. I do want to prepare because if I need Rock Smash, or I don't think we have Rock Smash, but if we need Strength, I do want to do that. So let's do Seafoam Island. We are gonna need Strength. I think I caught that already. Okay, so we'll just do it. We'll show this. So floor 1, floor 2. We haven't caught a CO yet. So floor 2, we'll try to like see if we can catch a CO. Floor 3, it's 20% chance of a CO, so I might go to there. And then floor 3 with the waterfall is where we can, it's a 40% chance to run into a seal, so we could definitely just do that, right? We already call these guys, did all that, and then we actually can get another Ultra Ball, but Articuno is it's floor 4, which I think is like what, here. So we'll need to block these 2 rocks. I don't remember the puzzle for this, but we'll find out. We'll find out when we get there. So we do need Strength. So that is why I'm gonna switch out someone. I just healed. I didn't even mean to do that. Let me deposit. Well, we need Surf. I'll keep Solaire in there, even though we're at the same level. I'll keep Solaire in there just for like Sleep and Leech Seed and all that to weaken him. Maybe I don't. Maybe I keep like Gengar, so I might just get rid of him just because it's like an ice Pokemon. And then let's see, can anyone here know Strength? I mean, he can. Yeah, might as well. Might as well, right? What do we have? We have 59 Great Balls, an Ultra Ball, and a Master Ball. I think we're good. We do Surf, even though you don't need to, but just in case if I'm like leveling up Pokemon then and I don't have him on here. We'll just even Surf. And then Strength. Which I will probably keep him on here for Leo when I go to the Elite Four because we do need Strength. And then I think that's the final HMs. I don't even remember if there's more HMs in Gen 1. We'll just do this, it's fine. Fight me! Thunderbolt. Yeah, we're just gonna keep fighting everybody. It doesn't matter. Remember, like I said before, I want everyone to at least be 55 by... Oh, okay. Got a Dragonite now. Wing attack. I might just keep Wing attack over Dragon Rage right now. Damn, I just realized I wanted to teach him Fly, but he's not gonna have a Dragon move. Outrage is a Dragon move, so we'll probably get rid of Wing attack then. But for now, we'll just have Wing attack. Just because it's like maybe like water Pokemon or something, I'll give him the EXP share for now. But we're gonna like try to get everyone like 55 then. While we're fighting before fighting the final gym. I love how I used water instead of like Thunderbolt. We're just gonna like speed through all of this. Like all the like the fighting and stuff. Yeah, these guys are actually faster than me. What the hell? If I miss a trainer, perfectly fine. A lot of trainers here. What the hell? I'm just gonna use Psychic. I think before I head into it, I might just come back up and restore my PP. I would just use Psychic and then switch out to Ghostly. Might be the last trainers here. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna start using like just flamethrowers on these guys. Fire, just killing all these water Pokemon. Okay, now we're like approaching like the level 30 range again for these guys. The trainers are not hard, but trainers are getting a little bit higher, so we could be getting more XP. I don't even know. So, like, what is that down there? That's from Islands. Oh damn, he like did nothing. So this way is for Cinnabar. Am I going the right way? Because there's... Let's see. There might be two different entrances. I think it might be two different entrances, but I don't think it matters too much. So... I don't think it really matters. We'll just heal up again. And then let me go over here. Oh, yeah. So I was right. Ultra Balls. We're fine. Super potions, we're fine. Revives, we're fine. I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of max repels because we don't really like need it right now. I love how I just went the wrong way. Alright, that's fine. So we're good here then. Okay. I just move this here. I like how like we're not actually like usually like the strength things will reset, but it's fine. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I was gonna say like I'm pretty sure like I want to like have like gas ghostly in here so we can put them to sleep, but it doesn't matter. And just this. Not gonna go there yet. Okay, we got a seal. Send out you, Gnosis, and then I'm gonna start chucking great balls. Okay, we got it. Seal Dugong. I don't know. I'm like not being really creative right now, so we'll just call him Snowy. There's also a couple items here that I do want to see if I can try and get, so I can't escape. Okay, you just like confused me as well. There's like nothing there. We don't need to. Okay, I got it. Psychic, whatever. There you go. Get this item. The water stone. There's a lot of there's a lot of strength stuff over here now. Okay, that's already blocked off. Here. I'm gonna do this. don't know if we need to do anything, but Dewgone. Oh, damn, Flamethrower didn't even do anything. But Thunderbolt. Okay, so Thunderbolt does more than Flamethrower. I'll just do this. Go back. Since we already... then we do this. I don't think I go through that just yet. I think that's the water thing, but we do need to stop the water from here. Yep. I know Articuno is right there. Another Ultra Ball. Alright. Save. And I'll switch into Ghostly. Alright, Hypnosis. Hypnosis. Alright, I think Thunderbolt will do a lot, so Shadow Ball. Hypnosis again, and okay, we just fainted. I don't think we have anyone that could do sleep stuff, so just send that Charizard and start throwing balls. And we got it. Alright, Articuno. We'll just do the same thing. So it was 2 Zap, 1 Arctic. I think Dewgone was the only Pokemon that we haven't got from there. And don't need that. Could do an escape rod, honestly, but yeah, what happens if I just go through here? There's something here. No. Alright. Do we have an escape rope? Yeah. Alright, so we caught Articuno. Go back to Fuchsia. Heal. We can deposit him and then withdraw him. Okay, so our level, we are gonna be 55 minimum. So what we're going to do, not really that many trainers that we could do to get to high levels, so we're just gonna try to complete everything we can before the gym leader. So that includes doing the Pokemon Mansion, all the trainers on this water, the water that's here, and then all the gym trainers. And does anything happen when we talk to these guys? No. Real pro at this. Your national dex. Looking forward to seeing you fill the national dex. Okay, so I'm guessing that text is not supposed to be like that. Just because. So we'll just do another max repo. And we'll keep. Who's the closest to here? We'll do like Poe. We'll go back to Poe. I thought I just used the one. Didn't realize it was already still in fact. And then yeah, all these trainers are just fodder right now. Yeah, I just realized that Magikarp gave like no healing whatsoever, or no XP whatsoever. It's Psychic. Charizard's 53, right? I don't think there's any Pokemon that we can catch over here though. Besides, it's only the Pokemon Mansion. That's pretty much that. Hyper Beam. No, I don't want Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam's strong, but it's not worth having. I rather have like these moves in that can help, that gives me type coverage over Hyper Beam. And plus, I don't want to like recharge and then just take free damage. Yeah, Psychic's not doing anything. Flamethrower is not going to do anything either, but I'm just going to switch out because I can't really do a lot of damage to him, and my Snorlax was confused and stuff. The fact that Snorlax is getting outsped by these Pokemon, it's crazy to me. Oh, we made it Cinnabar. I didn't even mean to do that. Alright, so there's a couple things we could do here. I do know that this guy, there's some people here who wants to trade, but we don't want that because we already have Electrode and we have a Raichu already. And then Venonat for Tangela, but I already have a Tangela. It's all stuff that's like already useless. Metronome? Nah, I'm good. An Amber Pipe. Then he's talking about EV evolutions. Onia for Seal. No, I'm good. I already have a Seal. Okay, so we'll do Helix Fossil. Yes. And then what we're gonna do is, I think we have to leave the entire building. And then come back. Alright, Omnites. Let's see. It doesn't really matter what we call them. Or just Shelly. And then give me another one. You like actually let me talk to you? Oh. Alright, so now we got Aerodactyl. Couple more Pokemon to fill up the Pokédex. I really don't know what to name them. That's fine. Okay, so now we got all that. So the only things now is I think Kabutots or Kabuto or whatever the name is. We'll have to get him in and then level him up, and then so there's also a Pokemon that the Pokemon that we already have. We'll have to level them up and evolve them as well. Like Magneton, we need to do that. We need to evolve Seal, and then Grimer we can catch in the mansion. Same thing with Coffin. So Hitmonlee, the Kabuto, which I don't know who is 126 and 127. I don't remember. I did say 126, right? First things first, since it made me tab out. Let me just save. Okay, so 126 Pokédex Magmar. Can you there's no trades, right? Hmm. I don't know why it does this. Like I tab out and it's like it still does stuff when I'm like typing into another web browser. So I don't think you get Magmar at all from any trades. No. So I'm assuming we'll find out right now how we get Magmar. So in order to get Magmar, which is 126, the next one is Pinsir. Okay, so how do you get Pinsir? Okay, so Pinsir is from the Safari Zone too. So I'll have to bring Pinsir in, and then Mid Ember Grass. Okay, so then yeah, so I would have to do Magmar as well. So those are all a couple other Pokemon that I'm missing. It's pretty much six Pokemon, right? So it's Magmar, the one fossil. I've seen 139, but it's so let's just go all the way down here. So this is Moltres, right? This is Ammonite's evolution, Amistar, I think, and then the Kabutot's evolution right here. So that's one that I have to do. These are the EV evolutions that I haven't done yet. I'm surprised I haven't seen any of them. Here 126 is Magmar and Pinsir, which are Leaf Green exclusives. Coughing I can catch. Hitmonlee I gotta bring in. And then Grimer I can catch. Dewgong is just from leveling up. Magneton is from leveling up. And then we'll be pretty much almost done everything. I think after Dragonite, which is it's 151, right? 151 Pokemon. Let you check. I don't remember who. No, let's go back to flying. Should be Flying Dragon, which is Dragonite. So Mewtwo is next, and then Mew, but you can't get Mew. Mew, you would have to trade from Emerald. However, Mew is from the original 151 Pokemon, so I guess I could potentially just bring him in as well. But there's no reason to, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Mewtwo, obviously, it's after it's yeah, the basement, Cerulean Cave, and then Dragonite we already completed and everything. So, okay, before anything, let me just do this one thing for my other YouTube channel. Because I do have that thing. I uploaded a video like an hour ago, and then also there's another video I have to upload, which I'm gonna upload it, but I'm also gonna schedule it for later. So let me just do that real quick. Videos upload. It's another video. Let me just go ahead and do that real quick. And, I'm just gonna reuse some details real quick. Do the description, do that, move that. Alright, let's do. I'm just uploading real quick as I'm doing this. Making new playlist real quick. Support memory showcase. All right, sorry. This is like, I said I'm gonna keep this in and stuff like that, but I'm literally just like uploading some videos right now, or so. Excuse me if there's like, if it's taking, if I'm just sitting here for a while, but it's okay. I'm just keeping all of this in. Uh, I'm just gonna schedule it really quickly for. I don't know if I should do. I'm gonna do it later. So let's say like 2 p.m. or something like that. It's 9:12 and right now, so I'm gonna say like 1 p.m. for today. That we'll upload it. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna instead of 1 p.m. I'm gonna do 12 p.m. We'll do 12 p.m. Yeah. I do need to start recording some more videos for my main channel, but it's fine. We're doing this right now. We can X out of that, minus out of that. Okay, so let's just complete everything. Everyone needs to level up and everything. We already got all of our everything, so now we can go into the Pokemon Mansion and try and catch Grimer and Coffin and stuff. And just for that, I'm gonna keep Solitaire or Solaire. I don't even know why I named him that. We got Coffin, at least, and he exploded. Okay, that's fine. I just all right, Leech Seed again. Leech Seed, Sleep Powder, Great Ball. Alrighty. We're gonna call him I don't know, Toxic. We still need to get Grimer. We haven't found him yet. We are gonna fight all these Pokemon. Trust. I think Grimer might be in the second floor or something like that. I'm gonna go Poe because of Psychic and stuff. And then we'll just lose like Flamethrower or something. Surprise, we have not. Okay, I'm gonna come back Poe, and we'll just have Poe fight everybody. Growlithe, okay. Just Psychic. Thunderbolt. Flamethrower. Alright, Psychic. Psychic. Let me just make sure because I do know Grimer's here. Like, I know Grimer's here. I'm not like just making stuff up. But it did say I can catch Grimer. Mansion's floor 1, 2, and 3, and then basement. Enter Pokemon Mansion. Alright, Gen 3. What floor am I at right now? I'm at this floor. So I have a 5% chance to find Grimer. Grimer's 5% still. Ditto is that. Okay. So Grimer is 5% in any floor. Yeah. So it doesn't matter what floor. Grimer. So you can only find Grimer level 28. Okay. So we'll just like keep going until we find Grimer. We're gonna be like doing stuff here for a while then anyways. That's a diary. Oh, they talked about Mew. Dragon Rage? No. I probably could have teached him Dragon Rage, honestly. I kind of wanted him with Dragon Breath. I don't even know if. Okay. Um, I guess we'll fight you. Okay, we already fought you. Alright, so, one thing we're gonna do is I'm probably gonna remove. I'm gonna remove that, and then I'll just have them get the full XP. A lot easier that way. Get some more calciums. Got a Weezing in there though. July 5th. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle, which is, I'm pretty sure, was Mew, right? Usually Mew is found in the jungle. Okay, we're good here. We gotta press the button here too. I wish I had the lucky egg, but that you can't find a lucky egg until the Sevi Islands. That's not something I'm definitely like not spawning in items like that though. So I think I was gonna like spawn in just Pokemon and that's it. But I'm not spawning in items if I can end up finding them late in the game. Okay, I'll just do this. HP up. Okay. I do know one of these you fall. I'll just fall here. Hmm. Oh, okay. I'll just go through all this again. That's fine. Alright. Do here. Psychic. It's okay. Ice Beam. Do I have like a bruh? Like better healing? A full heal. Then I'll just use a hype potion. What's this? Another Carbos? That's to leave. We're not gonna do that yet. We're doing this basement stuff. I think in this basement floor you could still catch him, right? Yeah, it's still a 5% chance, but it's okay. We'll restore. That's what I was looking for though. It's a burglar. September 1st. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Alright. For some reason, though, like, bro, Snorlax is having trouble defeating level 30s. At least Raticate. I didn't think Raticate would be that, like, tanky. That he's having that much of an issue with them. Like, I should be, like, one-shotting these guys. I'm 20 levels over them. I think that was Blizzard. Okay, we're not gonna leave here too until we get Grimer. We got Ditto. Oh, I forgot. No, the Sevi Islands daycare is where they do the eggs. So Snorlax doesn't matter here. Or Ditto doesn't matter here anymore. Got the secret key. What's TM22? 22 is Solar Beam. I don't think that's it. There might be a little bit more. Can't even leave here. Brother, hey, I'm getting stuck. Yeah, 20 levels ahead of Eradicate, and we're not like doing anything to defeat it. Or we're not like one-shotting it. It's like really disappointing from Snorlax. Might be a little bit more because I do know that there was one item that I didn't get. I also like finish Snorlax's thing. You can just Thunderbolt. Oh, there we go, Grimer. Let's bring out Solitaire and Leech Seed. Leech Seed. Leech Seed. Leech Seed, hello. And you just disabled my Leech Seed. Mother effer. There we go. I'm gonna call it what his name is backwards. Remig. That's his name, right? Remerg? I don't know what that is. Definitely not calling what his bigger evolution is backwards. We could just do like some training here though. We can fight the gym trainers if we want as well. I'll do that. Since they're gonna be like fire Pokemon, might as well just do you. And I might just give you like an EXP share since you're the only one that's still 50. We're not gonna fight the gym leader yet though. Surf. We're just gonna like surf everyone, pretty much one shot them all. I should be getting more XP, but it's fun. We're getting good enough XP. I think after this, it's the final boss. She's bite. Yeah, okay. We do got everything though now. Like all the extra Pokemon that we can catch. And we'll just fight these guys. I wonder if that other cave is also the Seafoam Islands. I'm pretty sure it is. Bruh. Guys using like protect and stuff. Okay, there you go. Booty Fat Thumb. Here's on level 6. You also see from Island? Yeah, so where does this take me? I guess we could do some training here, doesn't matter. I want to see where this actually takes me. Oh, nowhere. It's like this doesn't actually do anything, right? There's nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Let me just go back. Besides Blaine, I don't think there's anything else that we could do to like really like hard train. Unless I go back to like some gym trainers and use the VazQ Seeker on them. Which honestly I might just do that. Something that I like doing when I'm like leveling up these guys. I guess I should have just healed over here. Like they're not gonna be a high level, but it's fine. They're like high enough right now. Like give me some XP, especially when no one's using the EXP share. This is what I've been doing when I was like leveling up all of the Pokemon to like level to evolve them. I just like fight these guys right here. Cause it's a good amount of fights, and also like they're giving like decent XP. Nightmare. Sleeping foe is shown a nightmare that inflicts some damage every turn. I'm gonna say no. The way I want to fight with Gengar, it's not like what I want. If I had Psychic, that would be 100 times better. But I don't think I can get another Psychic TM. Since I already gave it to Snorlax. Which is very unfortunate. The only way I would be able to get another Psychic is if I spawn it in, but I don't think I really want to do that. Because like I said, I don't want to spawn in items. I just want to like I like in terms of like items and TMs and stuff, I'd rather do that like legitly. Just like if I'm able to buy them, that's one thing. But I don't want to do like anything else like that. Like spawning them in. So can I wolf out? I can fight this guy again. I guess I can just hypnosis and then Dream Eater. Yeah, so pretty much this is what like now this side of the stream we're just gonna be doing like a whole bunch of like grinding levels and stuff. Like I could probably like I could easily go in right now and win against Blaine, but I like I said I do want to have like a level cap for myself, so I do want to have like all my Pokemon to be like at least 55. Stuff right there. We're almost done there. Getting him to 55, and then I can just like start doing the other guys. The easiest, like him, is gonna be a little bit harder just because we don't really have like strong water poke. Actually, yeah, we can. The route pool low, fuchsia. There's like some fishermen that I can fight, or some swimmers or whatever. And so I think I can do this now. Also, if somehow if the music from my stream is playing on the recording, I'm gonna be really pissed. Because even though the video won't get blocked on the US, it'll get blocked like in general in like different countries and stuff. And I don't care to monetize it. I'm not trying to monetize my videos, but I don't want like I don't want videos to just not be seen in certain areas. Even though I don't like obviously like not thousands and thousands of people are be watching me anyways, but I rather like at least people be able to see my video, you know. Like my video, I'm pretty sure like the video already got like blocked in some countries just because of some songs that were being played. So hopefully I fixed that issue though. If it does it again somehow, I probably should have done like a test. But since it's gonna do, if it does it again, I might just see if I can just block the audio in like in YouTube and stuff. Like I know the audio ends up sounding really bad, but I'd rather it be like sound bad than it just being blocked for people. And then I just like end up fixing it for the third time. I try to see if I can fix it. But I'm like 90% sure that it's like already fixed. So I don't think I have to worry about that now. Ice beam. We're close to 55. I think once I beat Blaine, I think I'm gonna go ahead and then just end the video / stream. It's not longer. It's not gonna be as long as the other VOD. I think it was like 2 hours and something, but like it doesn't really matter to me. Like pretty much it's gonna be like I don't know, but there was like a modded Emerald version or something that I kind of wanted to do. Skull Bash. Raise its defense in the first turn, then attacks in the second turn. I might get rid of Bite. Because Bite is super effective against Ghosts and Psychic, but I already have Gengar to take care of like some Psychic Pokemon. And then in terms of like Ghosts, like Gengar can take care of it still. And also, like, all my other Pokemon can still take care of it. And a lot of the Ghost Pokemon can still get hit by Psychic. So Poe can take care of it. So I'm going to give it Skull Bash. Yeah, like, Skull Bash doesn't do a lot of damage, but we are going to fly over and just heal. Wait, there was like a modded Emerald that's supposed to be very hard, and it has Pokemon from like I think every region, and it's gonna be like it's supposed to be very hard and stuff. And I really want to try it out, like have at least a normal run. But at the same time, like I don't know like what Pokemon could be caught in it, so I don't know if it should be randomized or if I should just keep it normal. I might just do a normal run and see how it goes, and then like a randomize and then also like Nuzlocke and stuff like that. I might eventually just do that later on, but I want to actually be able to play all the games first when I'm doing like these Pokemon games, right? Like eventually I do want to go through Hard Gold and Soul Silver and do that like I don't know if I want to do it normally or if I just do it like randomized. The thing with like Emerald, I did play Emerald before on my stream, I think. Before. I don't have the VOD for it, but I think oh, he's already 55. So we have to we're gonna go back here. And then we'll just fight like this. Synthesis. I was going to say in terms of fighting, Leech Seed is very good. Like, don't get me wrong, I really do like Leech Seed in terms of, like, helping me catch Pokemon. Like, doing the Leech Seed Sleep Powder combo to catch Pokemon is really good. I feel like in terms of battle, Synthesis might be good. But if I'm going to use Synthesis, stuff like that anyways, I think I'd rather just use an item. Like it basically does the same thing. So I'm gonna say no to synthesis. Especially since it doesn't like synthesis doesn't really help me in terms of like catching Pokemon. Like if I want to heal, I can always do Leech Seed, and Leech Seed also does damage every turn. So like I'd rather have Leech Seed and Sleep Powder on Solaire right now. I do know about Frenzy Plant and stuff. I'm gonna get rid of Vine Whip or Frenzy Plant. So obviously like Venusaur is just gonna have 4 grass moves, honestly. But I don't know. Like that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of the grass Pokemon in this generation is not the greatest. Like in terms of like grass starters, like I don't think Venusaur is one of the best. Like yeah, I could teach it like toxic and stuff like that. I could teach it a lot of different. I could teach it different moves, but I don't want to teach it like those moves. In terms of what I want my Venusaur to do, I don't really want to teach it like toxic and everything like that. Especially since like I don't know, Leech Seed can potentially kill the Pokemon I'm trying to catch, but at the same time, it slowly whittles down their HP. And I won't have like I don't know. I think like Leech Seed is probably just the best choice for me. Especially even in like normal fights. Like I could always just pop like a Leech Seed and whittle down their Pokemon, like the HP, while my Pokemon is getting healed. Like I don't know. I think that's just me or something, but I think Leech Seed is a lot more beneficial than Synthesis. Maybe I'll do Synthesis if like if I was doing like a certain challenge or something. Since the Synthesis might be better, but it just depends. Honestly, it just depends on like situation. Like even like this, Synthesis is not gonna help me out in beating him. Here, I can at least just like spam and then just let Leech Seed do its thing. But definitely though, I would have to like I would have to just like see I don't know before I fight the Elite Four. I'm definitely gonna see like what moves I could like end up teaching everybody. But we're pretty much done with leveling up everybody. I will switch to Leo. And then now we can just go ahead and challenge Blaine. Alright. I'm Blaine, the red hot leader at Cinnabar Gym. My fire Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. Better have Burn Heal. Yep. Alright, so he starts off with Growlithe, level 42. I think his highest Pokemon's like 49 or something like that. But we'll just see Surf. And it just one hit KO to Growlithe. Ponia we can stay in. He's even weaker, so if I one-shotted Growlithe, I'm probably gonna one-shot the Ponia as well. Actually, I mean we did hit the two hour mark though. So I guess when we come back to like record and stream, we'll do the Sevi Island stuff, fight Giovanni, and then go to the Elite Four. Okay, so 47 is his highest. Okay. I did get intimidated twice, so like Skull Bash wouldn't have done as much damage anyways, but it doesn't even matter. We ended up like winning. We just one-shotted everything. Having him at like 55 was definitely like a good enough level. So for when I fight Giovanni, I want my Pokemon to be like 60, I think. But I did show what I do to train up my Pokemon. Like those bikers are usually what I do to train up everyone. So then he did Fire Blast. I do want to teach stuff to Charizard eventually. Charizard doesn't have that many like moves from the beginning. Like he still has Wing Attack, he has Slash and Flamethrower. So if I'm able to, Blast Burn would be good to give. Fly, I'm probably gonna keep, and then I don't want to teach. I don't want to teach him all fire moves, but I'll try to see what I could eventually end up teaching him. Like if there's a TM that I'm missing, or a TM that I can end up buying, then I'll definitely do that and try to see if I can teach him that. Seismic Toss, I don't think I want Charizard to have. I know Ash's Charizard had that, but I don't think that's like really good. Because the Seismic Toss is only like does like damage according to your level. I'm not going yet. So I'm not gonna do the Sevii Island stuff just yet. I am gonna just save it here. So I'm just trying to see before we like end and stuff. We can definitely just check to see what we could do with Charizard. So let's see, 60 we're gonna get him to. So 64 he learns Fire Spin. Dragon Rage, nah, I kind of want Dragon Breath, but like I don't know how to get Dragon Breath. Fire Red tutors, Mega Punch. Oh, this is just like normal stuff. Second, Seismic Toss, Rock Slide might be good to have on him. Outrage is a egg move. Blast Burn. So I don't think there's really a way. So HM6, I don't have that yet, actually. Wait, how do I get Rock Smash? How do I get Rock Smash? Do I don't think I have Rock Smash, right? That's not what I'm trying to figure out. Not the attack decks. Island 1 and an Island 4. Oh, okay, so we're about to get Rock Smash then. Alright, but I don't think, I don't even know if we need Rock Smash for the Victory Road. We might, but that's probably like some stuff that you can get like items and stuff. But Overheat you get in Victory Road. I'm trying to see. Earthquake you get from Viridian Gym. I don't think I can teach Earthquake to Charizard. Dragon Claw. Could teach him Dragon Claw, honestly. Because I think let's see, where is it? Ruby and Sapphire. I think Dragonair learns Dragon Breath already, right? No. 61 he learns Outrage. So Outrage I'm probably gonna keep. Yeah, so I guess Dragon Breath is not even Dragon Breath is an egg move. I'm not gonna do the egg stuff. Just to try and get a move. So you can't get Dragon Breath. Damn. So I don't think you can get Dragon Breath. Pokemon that learns by breeding. Do I do that? I don't think I do. Level up. I love to level up in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I don't have any of these guys. I do know you could probably get them later in the Civi Islands. I do know Steelix has Dragon Breath already. Yeah, so you can't actually get Dragon Breath. I thought you could, but it's fine. Anyways, I'm gonna call it there for now. I'll take a break and everything. Guys, this will be the end of the video and the end of the stream. So I will see you guys next time then. So yeah, peace.